So anyway, let's talk about this arc lock for a second. It works similar to an axis lock. All right, so I'll come in close and explain this so you guys know. So here's the cutout in the back of the tang. And on the bottom there is a little shelf, and you can probably see the marks on there. That's where this bar is sitting. And basically, as you open this knife, it locks, the bar gently swings forward and rests against the back of that. So you cannot push the back of the knife down because it wants to lift up and that bar is in the way. So to move the bar, you have to slide it back. Now this is on a spring. It's only a one-way spring, so it's constantly pushing forward like that. It keeps tension on it so it doesn't want to wiggle off. So if you're using this knife really hard, wielding it, smacking it on things, it's not going to loosen. The only way it's going to unlock is if this purposely goes back, but the spring tension is pretty strong on it. All right, now as you can see, there's a pin right here that goes through because this is a bar. And let me swing this back so you can see it. See how it's a little bar? And then this pin, or this, I guess you call it a pin even though it's nice and thick. Well, let's call it a rod, right? Because a rod really is a thick pin. Anyway, so you have a pin, a small one that goes through here, and then you have a rod, let's call it, and you see they're connected on it. It's actually a bar. All right, so that's how this is constructed. And there's a totally separate pin here, which is your stop pin, so that the blade doesn't over travel. So between the two, once it hits that stop pin and this swings forward into the back of the tang, you have a very positive, secure lockup. All right, so I really like it. It's a very cool design.